Alright, hello and welcome back, you absolute losers. So, here we are, once again, with taking every SMG in BO7 to round 50. This time around, we are using the Carbon 57. All that being said, I will get out of your way, let's just get straight into this shit. So, get the truck keys, start the engine to the truck so that big fat motherfucker can get out of the way, start to open up pack, get Pack-a-Punch tier 1, start working on our perks, Vulture's Aid, Jug, Quick Revive, and Stamina, and then, obviously, green rarity, Pack-a-Punch 2, blue rarity, the rest of our perks. Usually we get Deadshot, but it wasn't on the map, so we just went with Stamina instead. Still useful. Round 20, turn off Rampage. At the same time, get purple rarity. And now, with Pack-a-Punch tier 3, all we need is to get legendary rarity. And then that is quite literally it. We are all set up and ready to go. We train out in front of the... I don't really know what this area what you would call it. I know it usually says it on the compass, but why the fuck would I be running a compass in zombies? That makes no sense. And I know you're wondering, something else that doesn't make sense, Mr. fucking idiot, what is the main reason for you being on Paradox Junction instead of the objectively better map, Totenreich, for this specific gun? Well, I would love to answer your amazing question in the form of a Complain Corner segment. So please step through this door to my Complain motherfucking corner. Fuck! So, couple things to complain about, alright? Like, I do love Totenreich, obviously. Well, there's a couple reasons why I'm on Paradox Junction this time around, okay? Number one, it's for my fucking sanity. I love Totenreich, I genuinely do, and I'm not tired of the map by any means. However, we have a lot of guns to go, and, you know, I was like, yeah, you know what, fuck it. We'll just be like, how about let's just move over to Paradox Junction this time around. Also, it's easier, and why is it easier? Okay, well, let me explain this to you. And I know this is something I've complained about multiple times, but I am officially putting it in a Complaint Corner segment because this is getting fucking absurd. Why is it with random guns, like, it appears to be absolutely random weaponry, right? Like, I've had some assault rifles do it, I've had some SMGs do it. This one, actually, I knew didn't do it at all, but I still wanted to just play on Paradox Junction instead. Why is the hitbox on that motherfucker's shield to knock it down so fucking off? Like, and it's only with specific guns. That's the part that confuses the shit out of me, right? Is because so many of the guns that I have used on Totenreich do not seem to have that problem. But for some random reason, some of them just fucking do. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna go play on Paradox Junction this time around so I don't have to deal with his bitch ass. Also on top of that, okay, it wasn't while using this weapon when I was leveling it up. It was actually while using a separate SMG, right? Round 31, right? Round 31 is when Necropincers start spawning, I think, a max of 3 per round. At least that's what they say, because for some fucking reason, on round 31, I had 5 Necropincers spawn in throughout the round. Treyarch, what the fuck? Please explain that shit to me. Like, they already fucked me hard enough with their goddamn tridents. Why do you want 5 of them around me? At that point, it's literally a fucking gangbang. Fuck. But I digress. Now that we are out of the Complaint Corner, I will talk about the Carbon 57 a little bit. A lot of positives with it, in my opinion. With the attachments I have on the gun and the augments I am running with my perks, we were seeing just like 200 to 300 damage below at a max close range distance with the double tap augments I have on, just below 12,000 damage. That is incredibly respectable. Obviously, with every SMG, armor is a bit of a problem, but the fire rate is really good, and it has lots of ammo, especially if you're running the maximum amount of ammo in said extended mag. All around, I think it is genuinely a pretty good gun. I'd say it dropped off pretty fucking severely after round 41. So, I mean, take that for what it is. You know, it's kinda... I would say it's better than most SMGs, and actually, by far, by a long shot, statistics-wise, this SMG is significantly, by a long shot, the best one we have used so far. far, and I don't know why I said fucking 4. What the fuck? So you'll obviously see that here in a second, but as we wrap up here, we do eventually hit the amazing, the coveted, the thing that I do in all of these fucking videos for some reason because I'm absolutely fucking bonkers. We hit round 50. Statistics, like I said, will be up on the screen. I would say, all considered, it is a very good SMG. Damage range is not too bad. The damage it does if you were to run the same attachments that I'm running and run the same augments is really good, just below 12,000. That's really good for an SMG, and it is by far, as you can see on these statistics, if you have seen the previous videos, which you probably haven't, let's be honest, it is by far the best. But with all that being said, as always, I do appreciate you coming out, spending a little bit of your time with me today. I do truly fucking appreciate it, and yeah, hope you guys have a fucking good one.